Hello, welcome back to another video, and today we got some Rev says Desu. Pokimane made a huge mistake. Now, if you don't know what the T is with Pokimane this time, we'll get into it, and I have the best fucking example of how hypocritical this is. But then again, we always knew that Pokimane was just such a massive fucking hypocrite who doesn't take any accountability for her own actions and only says what'll essentially, just like I said in the Ludwig video, get her the most out of the social credit score that is on Twitter. So yeah, let's get into it. You smell that? You smell that? Nah, I'm not talking about that cool July summer air. What I'm smelling is hypocrisy. Anyways, let's get into it.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're here. So today we're once again talking about Pokimane because she made another virtue signaling slop post.
But of course,
backfiring horribly. Now I'm not quite sure
as Pokimane does.
Someone once said that,
as she does, to always try and stay relevant, because you know, if Twitch thoughts aren't getting all the attention they want, and I cannot wait to see the amount of dislikes this video get, given the amount of dislikes the Hassan video got. I wonder which Pokimane simps will come in telling me that I'm cringe and that I'm a VTuber groiper, whatever the fuck that means, and how I need to go touch grass, little bro. Like, bruh, how do you type that out and not just immediately die of cringe, dog? Like, oh, sorry, I'm out here doing what I like, doing what I enjoy. Hey, we got a follower. What the fuck? Radio. Hey, Radio Slandiker. Or, what did that? Shit. Radial Scandar, thank you. You just followed on Twitch mid fucking video recording, so that's pretty fucking cool. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. Once we get the streaming PC built, hopefully that'll solve the issues that I'm currently having with this PC. Because, little side tangent about all that. Right now, my fucking current PC can't even be bothered. I can't even play fucking Space Marines for more than 5 minutes without it disconnecting from the internet. Which, in my opinion, is so dumb, given that I have a literal Ethernet connection on my PC. It's not Wi-Fi, it's literally Ethernet. I have it fucking connected straight to the router, and it's forced disconnecting. I'm assuming it's probably a hardware issue or some shit like that, which is why I'm just building a new PC. But yeah, it'll be stronger, it'll be better. Hopefully, you know, it won't affect the whole bitrate shit and all that, given the fact that my current computer struggles with the encoder and shit, because I'm using a 3060, you know, 2-year-old hardware. So yeah, it's kind of ass. But anyways, let's get back to it.
Pokimane, in her attempt to stay relevant, every couple of months she comes out with a very dumb take that a lot of people will talk about, and she's doing it for attention. But here I am giving attention. I'm not exactly throwing her a Twitch.
Like I said, Twitch thoughts will seek attention in any way possible, and what's the best way to get attention? To shoot out a controversial tweet that you think the masses of Twitter will agree with. Well, unfortunately, they don't, okay? Sorry. They don't believe you for a single second, and you're being clowned on because everyone knows this is just a virtue signaling post.
Prime or anything like that. We're just farming her for content. Now, we've talked about Pokimane twice in the past year or so, beginning with this right here, where she said that the entire streaming scene is completely dominated by men.
That's
now,
so
look at the actual
such a retarded take, dude.
That are doing really well.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure she was in the top 10, as well as Valkyrie and a whole bunch of other flesh tubers. But there were also female VTubers like fucking Iron Mouse and fucking Gura, you know, who were also at the top and shit. So to say that it's a male-dominated space is a lie. it's pretty fucking, in my opinion, Twitch is pretty evenly split if you were to take out the hot tubs and pools stream. But if you leave the hot tubs and pools stream, it's very, very much female dominant, in my opinion. And to like, it's such a stupid fucking take to say that that streaming on Twitch is a male dominant space when like you don't even see the exact same numbers when you compare the top male streamers to the top female streamers. That's including VTubers, which Pokimane loves to leave out for some fucking reason. I mean, we all know why. She just dislikes VTubers, and then she had the audacity to try and make her own model 4 fucking years ago. If anyone remembers that controversy, it's the peak hypocrisy that I'm talking about, but we'll get into it in a bit.
Difference is
Once we see the tweet.
And also, she doesn't recognize the fact that many
Yeah.
have done very, very well, including people like Iron Mouse, who at one time was the most subscribed to Twitch streamer in the world.
Yeah, Iron Mouse literally had her own fucking PewDiePie V oh fuck, I forgot what her own PewDiePie V T series arc with fucking with Kai Cenat. Like they were both like out there like just vibing, trying to see who got the most subscribers and who would overtake who and all this shit. And you could tell they were both just having fun with it. They genuinely didn't care. Kai Cenat on multiple occasions has appeared with Iron Mouse to do like charity shit and whatnot. So it's like they're both like on good terms. They don't really care all that much. They'll like they'll clap at each other's accomplishments and actually mean it. You know? None of this two-faced shit.
Crazy eat the rich type take.
Oh yeah, this was also such a stupid take. Let's see if he plays the sound.
Made this very awkward. In addition to that, very hypocritical because she's the same person who only about a year or two ago would call people broke boys for not being able to afford.
That was so cringe.
Do you think someday we'll have a revolution like that in America? Right? It's getting there, right?
We've already had one.
Another one.
What's going on?
The wealth disparity is getting bad.
The wealth disparity is getting bad. So what does she do? She makes a $20 mid-ass cookie brand with some mid-ass cookies, and like I said, sells them for $20 a box, which she then tries to fucking justify. It's like, you're getting 4 boxes, so it's $7. You're getting 4 bags, so it's $7 a pop. It's like, bro, they're not even worth it. You could get the exact same cookies in more quantities at fucking Costco. And it's so funny when people pointed that out, she started seething and started calling people broke boys. But yeah, what did she say? Did she say eat the rich? Oh, the wealth disparity. The wealth disparity. Yeah, that's what she said.
The wage gap, I hate that shit.
No wealth disparity.
Wealth disparity.
It's like, bro, then why aren't you redistributing your wealth? You're a multi-millionaire. Why aren't you redistributing your wealth if there's such a huge wealth disparity? Like, bro, this is the exact same shit Hassan says on his streams. He's like, oh my god, we gotta tax the rich and eat the rich, and we gotta, you know, give money and do all this communist shit, as he says from his gated community mansion with his designer fucking clothing and all that other stupid shit. With like probably $500 to $1,000 fucking custom carpets in his room. Ah, yes, but you know, the wealth disparity. You got people. The rich gotta redistribute their wealth. Well, I guess it's a rules for thee but not for me type shit. You know, again with Pokimane, rules for thee but not for me. Why don't you just redistribute your fucking wealth? If there's such a huge fucking disparity, redistribute your own wealth. But you won't. Why? Because you like having all that money to yourself.
Men and women. Men and women, we love each other.
Facts.
And we hate the rich. Anyways.
You are the rich.
So much.
Aren't you the rich?
No!
Oh my god.
Yes, you are.
For cookies?
Here's the cookie shit. She is literally part of the rich. Like, look at this shit. This isn't even your average fucking American working class individual's room. Like, bro, her fucking entire house is worth more than what the most average Americans make in a year. It's so stupid. Like, she makes millions and she wants to talk about wealth disparity, and then she has the audacity to say this shit.
It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard.
You couldn't even do math. Because 4 times 7 is fucking 28. So, you know, you want to talk about math being hard, you can't even get the numbers right. It would have made slightly you she wants to talk about being bad at math. $20 for 4 bags, that's $5 a bag, you stupid bitch. How are you gonna say people are bad at math when you have the most dog shit take right here? You can't even do math properly either. Oh, I mean, I guess she's using girl math, so we'll give her the pass on that one.
You're an idiot, but
You couldn't even do math right.
so.
And now we're doing the
Yeah.
transition.
If you're a broke boy, just say so, while also saying there's such a huge fucking wage disparity. Yeah, okay, sure. The fucking narcissism is and hypocrisy is through the fucking roof. It's enough to feed me for fucking 6 months of nice, delicious hypocrisy soup. Like, bro.
history. We're gonna go from that to Diddy. Yes, because it's relevant. For context.
Oh my god.
So if you,
The fact that this man got off. Bro, the fact that this man got off on 3 of the 5 charges is fucking wild, and the only ones that they're actually gonna try him for are the fucking softest ones.
didn't see the news, Diddy was acquitted of the most serious offenses
Yeah.
he was facing, but he
It's
was
fucking
convicted
wild.
on a different offense, and he's awaiting
Okay.
sentencing for that. And a lot of people have had reactions to this, including Johnny Somali, of all people, saying Diddy got off, and I'm next. Unfortunately,
Fucking legal mindset. Just can't, like, Johnny Somali just can't stop comparing himself to the worst of humanity. Like, brother, we just did a fucking video on him and on how he's literally not getting off for shit and he's going to prison. Like, bruh, dude, you wish you could afford Diddy's lawyers, dog. Like, you're literally starving, homeless, and you're literally just starving and homeless in Korea until fucking, and the only reason you're still fucking walking this earth is cuz Hank has literally taken you in and is giving you fucking shelter and food. And it's pretty fucking sad to see someone do that and not tell you to clean up your fucking act in the slightest, where you're still tweeting retarded shit like this. It's so fucking cringe and sad.
Fortunately for Johnny Somali, he can't afford the very high-priced lawyers that are responsible for getting Diddy off on
Yep.
those charges. On top of that, Johnny, I wouldn't compare yourself to Diddy. I don't think that's a
Yeah,
comparison
that's,
any person should be making. But anyways, there was some...
That's like comparing yourself to Jeffrey Epstein, dog. Like, it's so fucking bad. Comparing yourself to the fucking literal scum of this fucking planet, the literal scum of humanity, is not something you want to be doing amidst a massive fucking trial in Korea that could sentence you to prison for 30 plus years. So yeah, like,
celebrations going on outside of the courthouse in the most shameful display
Bro,
I think
that's
I've ever seen in
so
my life. I can't even play the video
sad
because
and
it gets too
pathetic.
inappropriate for YouTube. But basically, there was a crowd of people throwing a party outside of the courthouse where people were pouring baby oil on each other and twerking and taking their clothes off and stuff. And at one point, the girl in the blue here, she twerked so hard her weave literally fell off. It's an
I was gonna say something, but there's a variety of people here, so I can't really make that comment. But yeah, how the one thing I will say is, how the fuck are you people literally celebrating this shit, dude? This is so fucking deplorable. How these people have no morals whatsoever. Everyone here. everyone here in this fucking video, they have zero morals, thinking they're gonna be invited to the next Diddy party when Diddy genuinely does not give a shit about these individuals and will probably go out and start putting out hit lists on those who try to get him incarcerated. I mean, I don't know if Rev says it, but there's a literal fucking bodyguard that says that if Diddy gets off free, he's gonna have to go into hiding.
Embarrassing sight. If it sounds familiar, it's because you watched the Boondocks. Because in the first season of the Boondocks, there was an episode where R. Kelly was on trial and he got off, and people were throwing a big party inside.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Like, basically, parody has become reality. Now,
goddamn, they predicted the future, but with the wrong celebrity. But at least the genre was still right. It was the music industry. But yeah, here it is. Here's the tweet. Believe all victims is what she said. And bro, that is so funny considering you attacked and tried to get fucking It's a Gundam canceled over criticizing you. It's so funny how you have the audacity to tweet this shit. I mean, honestly, let's be honest. We all saw this coming. She tries to pander and virtue signal for that nice, good old social justice credit score. So yeah, like, bruh. But still, the hypocrisy is insane. You literally tried to cancel a fucking VTuber on the internet just because they dared criticize you, and now you're saying believe all victims. It's so ridiculous.
Who with this statement, I believe, is referencing the results of the Diddy trial, where she says, believe.
It's funny because she gets called out, and we'll probably get to that.
Now, we've seen this mentality before. It's really the foundation of the Me Too movement, which caused all kinds of harm. It got
so
innocent
disgusting.
people locked up, got their lives ruined. It also
there was literally an article of a woman who literally called on multiple occasions that individuals sexually assaulted her, and she got them sent to jail. And it wasn't until the last one where they found zero proof, where they actually started looking for proof, that they found zero, let him go. And this wasn't even during the trial. This was after the trial, after he had spent time in jail. They let him out. The court fucking paid him money and shit, thinking that that was somehow gonna be enough to get him back for all the years he lost. Then they went back and looked at all the other cases, and they found that all of those were also, lies and shit. And they let those men go, same shit. And it's like, bro, the damage has been done. No matter what, these men will be viewed in a way by society that will never be able to be wiped clean, no matter what. I mean, just look at fucking Hashinshin. Hashinshin literally proved on multiple occasions that his girlfriend made shit up because she was just some salty fucking ex. And you still had people like Voyboy who knew all this shit was fake, even admitted to Hashinshin in DMs that all this shit was fake, still pushing out the narrative that Hashinshin was this horrible piece of shit human being who groomed women. And it's just like fucking ridiculous that the Me Too movement fucking can just destroy a man's life for no fucking reason other than because she said so. And thank God to the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case, because that just obliterated the entire movement, and now people will actually start seeking the deeper fucking truth. So yeah.
Hurt real victims because people started to become even more suspects of people making allegations because there were so many false ones being made. You can see how this sort of idea of believe all victims, at its foundation, if you're being charitable, is something trying to do something good, right? But in practice, it can backfire really badly if you take it to the extreme. And of course, the comment section is
Especially someone like Pokimane, who has been notorious for attacking people who dare criticize her, sending her fans to attack and harass individuals who dared fucking criticize her, going out and ridiculing individuals who criticize her and shit, doxing them, showing them off IRL and shit. It's and not IRL. I mean, like their Instagrams and shit. If anyone remembers that whole controversy, hey. But yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. And here we have the fucking right off the rip. We got a spicy one by Canadian Anon. Pokimane raped me. Like, bruh, believe all victims, Pokimane. Oh my god, all these comments. Oh, at least this one's like, not truly. No, believe the law. I agree. You should believe the law. Pokemon called me the N-word twice. It's like, bruh. See, innocent until proven guilty. Believing victims as a default causes an inversion where you are guilty until proven innocent. And I agree. And that is not how it should be tried. It should be innocent until proven guilty.
absolutely eviscerating her, and the quotes are much worse. Okay.
Especially because shit like this can just obliterate someone's career. Going back to Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp. Look at what happened. During that trial, Johnny Depp got fucking fired from Fantastic Beasts. He was fucking Grimdelwald, however the fuck you pronounce his name. He was the main antagonist of the fucking first two movies. And what fucking happens? They cut Johnny Depp out. Oh, but they didn't cut Amber Heard out of Aquaman. They actually actively lied. They said they reduced her screen time to about about a minute or 10 seconds. They kept on reducing it only for her to still maintain all of her roles in the movie. It's so fucking pathetic. Yeah, fire Johnny Depp because he's a man, but keep Amber Heard because she's a woman, even though they're both working for the exact same the exact same studio. Yeah, actually, because both DC Comics and Harry Potter, they both have rights to produce movies. By Warner Brother has the rights to produce movies to both of those franchises. So Warner Brothers literally took the side of Amber Heard with no definitive proof whatsoever and just decided to fucking throw Johnny Depp into the fucking into the lion's pit to defend for himself. And what ended up happening? Both fucking movies ended up performing fucking terribly. Like, if you were gonna fire Johnny Depp, you should have also fired Amber Heard or not have done shit. You know? Which is fucking ridiculous. And that is what happens when you believe victims with no proof whatsoever.
So here's one example of probably hundreds.
Fucking makes me feel feral. God damn it.
It was by Pokimane
In
1997.
1997.
Now this tweet has 179,000 likes.
This fucking response: should I seek financial compensation from my abuser? Yes, generational wealth, no clocking tomorrow.
Now using the Pokimane type logic here, you have to believe this person.
Yeah, you
On top of
got
that, this is
to.
Twitter. We all know that more likes on your tweet is equally related to the veracity of your claim. So clearly that's a lot of likes right there. So that adds some more truth to this statement if we're playing that sort of a game.
And the retweets
here saying Pokimane stole $5
fucking Aethoma
from me. I hope you contact the authorities and you get your money back. That's very tragic. Now we're making jokes. Right? People are trying to clown on this whole tweet and make wild accusations against
fucking Madam Savvy. I saw this one when I was just scrolling on Twitter, like passively. Pokemon gave me AIDS and kicked my salamander. Damn. Hashtag justice for my salamander.
That's like the joke here. And there was some very, very dark,
like, holy shit, Replies hidden by Pokimane. She literally hit Madame Savvy's reply. How fucking butthurt do you gotta be? Like, holy shit. At that point, just delete the tweet.
replies, right? But only one reply out of the thousands got under Pokimane's skin as much as this, to the point where it's the only hidden reply. It comes from Madame Savvy. That's someone we've talked about with their various takes, whether it's on tweets or threads, someone we definitely respect, and someone we respect even more for sharing her brave story, where she says, Pokimane gave me AIDS and kicked my salamander. I can't believe that happened. You know what? The thing is, hearing her testimony has really, it sparked something in me. I gotta share my story, my encounter with
Oh no, Rev.
So, it was a cold...
Oh god, Rev. Tell us your encounter with Pokimane. God. Trigger warning, people. Be prepared. This could trigger some stuff in y'all.
Chicago nights on January 29th, 2019. I had just finished having a delicious sandwich at my local Subway. And as I left the store,
Subway.
I was on the phone.
So good.
When I saw a figure emerge from the shadows.
Fucking Rev. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. On the bottom left-hand corner.
Now, she started by yelling...
For legal reasons, this is a joke. Yeah, gotta put that little disclaimer there. Oh, let's go back like 2 seconds.
As Pokimane. Now, she started by yelling slurs at me. And the closer she got, the more aggressive she got. She began wailing.
Oh god, slurs.
It's burned into my memory. Hold on, I need a second. I remember at one point, Pokimane opened up a box of her overpriced cookies and poured it on top of me and said, "What are you, a broke boy?"
Oh god, no. She force-fed you her mid-fucking cookies. Oh my god, Rev, you have my sympathies. Your poor virgin mouth to need to be defiled by those grotesque fucking overpriced cookies. All my sympathies. Everyone, go like the video, subscribe to Rev, turn on the notification button, and tell them I stand with you, Rev. Comment Rev's poor virgin mouth in the comments to show your support for Rev in this traumatic experience.
Wailing on me some more, she put a noose around my neck and said, "This is MAGA country." And then I was able to fight her off and get away, but that is my story. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Are we still going with Jussie Smollett jokes from 2019? Is that still relevant? Nah, whatever. I still demand reparations from Pokimane for what he did to me.
I would too. For violating your poor virgin mouth that way by force-feeding you her garbage fucking overpriced cookies. God damn, you have my sympathies, Rev. I stand with Rev, says Desu, in these hard times, having to relive such a traumatic experience.
Are making fun of this, but there's also people who are very angry about this and pointing out her hypocrisy. This tweet right here showing
speaking of the Johnny Depp case,
shot of Pokimane reacting to the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, because it turns out that this whole believe victims thing doesn't really apply to someone if she doesn't like them. And oddly enough, she was right here not believing Amber Heard, but anyways, this is the standard she created, and now it's being applied.
She was, if he doesn't play it, I'll say, she was literally laughing every time Amber Heard spoke.
Applied against her.
Unredacted them so we could get content.
Oh my god, what entertaining React content. She's sitting there eating. God damn. The only way this could get better is if she got up, let the video keep playing, and let the chair continue streaming like Hassan.
That's how it's in evidence.
That's how it's in evidence.
Well, the metadata next to it is so...
So cringe.
There's no question pending, and I would appreciate it if you wouldn't be making argument to the jury.
Sorry, I thought you would ask me about it.
God damn. Bruh, she was fucking ruthless towards Amber Heard. She was like, God, she was like on a fucking warpath. Like, holy shit. She was a flesh terror. She was a flesh terror fucking taken over by the Black Rage. And she was this poor little fucking tyrannid that just happened to land on fucking Ball early on before the siege. Like, she just fucking got annihilated. She fucking yelled, "Horus!" and just immediately fucking went for the throat.
No, I didn't ask you about anything.
Goddamn, what enthralling commentary she's adding to this fucking shit. Wait, what the fuck is... Wait, what is this? The subscriber congratulated Pokimane and said she was his MILF. Bro, what the fuck is this recommendation? Jesus, what the fuck is that title?
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
I fucking love that clip. It's such a good clip, and it applies to so much shit, especially in today's day and age. Especially with our current fucking government. Oh my god. Oh my god. He was a loving father. He wasn't an MS-13 gang member who did all this horrible shit. Nice statement, Senator. Care to back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up. It's applicable to so much shit in today's day and age.
Okay, when they were talking about, like, we have all this evidence that he actually did it. I was like, but we just haven't shown it yet. Wait, why not? Isn't that the point of a trial a little bit?
So seeing that context, obviously what she...
Bro, why aren't you automatically taking Amber Heard's side? Why aren't you... Jesus fucking Christ, it's right fucking here. It's so funny, dude. It's even funnier. Oh my god, let Rev read it. Let Rev read it.
Here looks a bit hypocritical, looking in hindsight, right? And this interaction, I cannot believe.
God, this is such a sad interaction.
This is the reason I stay on Twitter, despite it being a complete hellscape. It's for moments like this.
I've become
So
slightly
this
more
user,
active on Twitter.
being totally serious, says, Pokimane, I love you and I agree, but I can't forget the way you made fun of Amber Heard during the trial. It was really disappointing. Please address this. And
Bro, Amber Heard was a complete bitch, and her fucking acting was worse than my fucking... Oh my god, I'm trying to think of how fucking... What type of analogy would be good with this shit, dude. Like, her acting was so fucking bad, dude. It's so fucking dog shit. Oh, man. Like... Oh, we'll just continue, dude. I can't think of anything. It was just that fucking terrible.
And I regret how I restreamed the trial because any jokes at the expense of how victims can be perceived. Frowny face. I apologize for that, plus took down those videos a long time ago.
Bro, that's so sad. The only reason she took them out is probably because she received backlash from lunatic individuals like this. Like, bro, she was proven to be a bitch. There was no proof that Johnny Depp did anything, and there was this huge amount of proof that Amber Heard was this horrible fucking individual to him during the entirety of the relationship. How the fuck are you gonna now come back and say, yeah, no, it was bad of me to do that? Like, dog, the amount of pandering she's doing right now is insane.
And then that person says, thank you for replying, but please apologize directly to Amber Heard because your platform did in fact add to the smear campaign that was...
What fucking smear campaign? Bro, the only thing that was smeared was the shit she took on Johnny Depp's bed. That's the only goddamn thing that was smeared during this entire fucking trial.
set up against her. I've watched your videos and looked up to you ever since I was 11.
That's
because
sad.
You were a woman still standing in a male-dominated community, making way for other girls who want to stream. I really don't want you to get more attention.
Twitch is no longer male-dominated, by the way. It is very, very much female-dominated now. especially with the addition of the fucking hot tubs and pools shit. And yet Twitch still wants to be biased towards VTubers. It's fucking insane, dude. Or
From a
biased
misogynistic
against VTubers,
incel
rather.
audience, I want you to use your platform to speak up for what's right for women and survivors.
Oh my fucking
Oof.
god, dude.
Is this what it looks like to get cannibalized by your own audience that you've been pandering to for all of these years?
Yeah,
This
that's
is a
exactly what it looks like.
ironic interaction, and it just really sums up what happens to these virtue signalers. They are ultimately hypocrites in many different ways, and what they're saying is very transparent. People see through this, and unfortunately for Pokimane, this is another example of that. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
It's just so funny, dude. She's getting eaten alive by both sides, and she's trying to pander to the wrong fucking side. But then again, she always is. I mean, just look at all her fucking previous examples of shit, you know, that she's done. The previous examples of her fucking hypocrisy. But yeah, anywho, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. And remember, the world is currently unsafe and uncertain thanks to certain individuals promoting very, very dangerous rhetorics to thousands of viewers. So be safe out there, protect yourselves. And remember, question everything, believe nothing, and always seek the deeper truth. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Later.